romance meets trauma, chaos is born instead of a La La Land. After A Night in July is a continuation of the movie A Night in July on Omoni Oboli TV here on YouTube. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the like button, drop your thoughts in the comment section and share this video to as many movie lovers as you know. Let's get into the review. The cast in this movie has just popping fire like ooh! This movie is super amazing. It's a movie that everybody would learn from. The cast in this movie is Uche Montana, SODK and Perpetua. This movie talks about trauma, about love, about patience, about lack of trust in marriage. It's more of when on an unplanned pregnancy comes up, brings about an unplanned marriage or a quick or rushed marriage. At the same time, a newborn baby, career challenges, career instability, trauma, lack of trust. In fact, the first year of their marriage, they was just destabilized. Too many chaos made it impossible for love to triumph. This movie on Omoni Oboli TV is an exceptional movie that everybody needs to watch. This movie talks about a girl who accidentally got pregnant for an unknown guy, which is previously A Night in July, got accidentally found herself on a bed with an unknown guy who happened to be Charles, and her marriage did not work because of that situation. She and her boyfriend they've been celibate, but because of that situation, her marriage did not go through because the guy said you cannot marry a girl who has slept with someone else. So at the end of the day, this girl got pregnant and met Charles and said, "I'm pregnant," and Charles accepted the pregnancy. Initially, he was not actually interested in pregnancy, but eventually he accepted it and got excited at some point and proposed to her. That was where, after A Night in July continued from, he proposed to her, they got married. Everything was just in a hurry. They didn't take time to understand each other. Right there, after getting married, they got to realize that there are so many differences. There are so many things that are not just aligning. He likes to sleep with the light off. She likes to sleep with the light on. When he's watching a movie, he's so loud like me. When I'm watching a movie, everybody knows I'm watching a movie. I'm so loud. But she likes her peace and quiet. She just wants to enjoy the movie in a quiet environment. But he's the opposite. So at the end of the day, there was so many chaos in this movie. There was so many chaos in the marriage. At the same time, his ex came into the picture and wanted to sabotage the marriage. This led them to going for she filed for a divorce, and at the end of the day they ended up with a marriage counselor who actually helped them through the process, try to dig out you know how it is when you're going for therapy now, or when you're going to see counselors. They try to dig out. They want to know what happened. Oh yeah, start talking from the beginning. At some point, they got to realize that the both of them actually got married, not because they genuinely loved each other, but they got married because of their baby. She was accusing the guy of getting married to her because of the child. But at the end of the day, she also realized that she got married to the guy because of the child. But right there inside the marriage, the guy got to realize the beauty of his wife. Like, she's extraordinary. She's independent. She's strong. She's a good mother. She's thoughtful. She's not a gold digger like his ex that is always spending so much money. But in this case, she didn't even want to spend his money. She didn't want anything from him. She has always been the strong, independent woman. Also, that was coming from a place of trauma because her mother was a gold digger and she was raised by her father. In the midst of it was like a community. Her father's family they were all around her to help raise this child. But they did not allow her grow up healthy. She didn't have a healthy upbringing. They were always criticizing her, make her feel the pains of the betrayal of her mother. So it was embedded in her that she cannot spend a man's money. She can only spend the money that she herself worked for. And this became a problem in her marriage because the man did not feel as though he's a king. He didn't feel as a leader. He didn't feel as a man who should provide. You know, men takes pleasure in providing. They take pleasure in spoiling their woman. But this woman did not want to be spoiled with the man's money. She wanted the money of her own. Do you get? And she wanted to work. Meanwhile, the guy did not want her to work. He just wanted her to enjoy the money. But she, on the other hand, wanted to work so she can also earn money for herself and enjoy her own money. This movie has so many things inside. First of all, her aunties, I don't know why she still kept those family. There are some people you just have to get rid of when you get to some point in your life. To be honest, if I were her, those family members, no matter what, you just cut them off. People who all they do is traumatize you, make life unbearable and impossible for you to live in. You don't need people like that around you. You need people who can help you focus. Her mother, the gold digger, eventually came back trying to dig gold. That reminds me, I like the part where SODK said to, who is Charles in the movie, said to Helen, who is Uche Montana, said to her and said, I have so many gold. Please, can you dig some of it? Who doesn't like to hear that as a lady? Guys, go and watch this movie, After a Night in July, on Omonio Bodies TV. It's an interesting movie. Please don't let it go by. Thank you.